It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with me. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I know that you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, man. So it is greatly appreciated. If y'all don't know, I am on a mission. I am on a mission to 1,000 subscribers. We almost at that halfway mark, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely proud of us for accomplishing that goal, but we on a mission. We on a mission. So let's keep the engagement going, and I'm pretty sure in no time we'll get there. But let me just check in with y'all real quick, man. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back.
Everything gonna be alright.
That line keeps playing and playing and playing in my head. Week 1, I was expecting to win. Not only was I expecting to win, I was expecting a good product on the field. I didn't get either. That Week 1 loss was a hard pill to swallow. It wasn't just a loss, but it was the fashion of the loss. So I knew we had to get it together quick. And then Week 2, that just passed, we had the Washington Commanders. Now that is the game that I felt confident about, and I just knew we were going to win that game.
Say a lot.
And rightfully so, man. It wasn't like we weren't capable of winning that game. We just did some typical New York Giant bullshit where we found a way to lose a game that we was not supposed to lose. And I took that bad. But one thing I can say in New York Giant fashion is we are good at winning games that we aren't supposed to win.
Yeah, boy.
And I'm not going to lie to you. The way the NFC East is lined up, the way the standings is looking as of right now, Philly losing and Dallas losing, it makes me feel a little bit better about how this 0-2 situation is right now. Now, let's not get it twisted. I'm not telling you that my confidence is through the roof or that I'm happy to be in this position in any means. But what I am saying is the way football goes is that nothing is accomplished in Week 2. And this is a marathon, not a race. So we have the Cleveland Browns coming up. And if you ask me, is it a winnable game? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But we are also going to have to play better than we have played in these first 2 games. That is for sure. I know and understand that there's a lot of uncertainties when it comes to this football team. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. The fan in me is just completely taking over at this moment because this season so far has been a letdown. But you also talking to a soldier, all right? Don't forget that. And I'll be damned if I throw the whole season away in Week 2. Not like these other clowns who's saying anything just because they have a mouth.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
I believe on Twitter that they talking about bringing in Bryce Young to replace Daniel Jones.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But anyway, let's not get distracted. I will be going to that Cleveland Brown game. I will be in attendance. And a vlog is coming. And let me just say this. I have never been to a New York Giant game where we have got blown out. I have never been to a New York Giant game when it has not been a really good game. Every game that I've been to is we either won, the game was a really good game. And I hope that streak does not stop this weekend. I watched the Cleveland Browns versus the Jacksonville Jaguars this past week. We're going to have our hands full. We're going to have our hands full. I know we don't have to worry about our Nick Chubb. Jerome Ford is a problem also. We're going to have to find a way to wrap up and tackle this week. That bend but don't break defense shit, it is not going to work this week. We're going to have to go in there aggressive and get the ball in our hands. To our defensive line, we are going to need something from y'all this week, man. We are going to need something from y'all. I need y'all not to be the defensive line that just looks good on paper. I don't need y'all to be the overrated defensive line this week. No, I need y'all to come together, and I need y'all to be the problem that I expect for y'all to be. It's show and prove time now, man. Let's go, man. I mean, this division is giving us every opportunity to stay in this thing. And I need our defense to remember that and play like so. Listen, to this secondary, I need y'all to get it together.
Come on, man.
Now, of course, there are some names that are doing their job. Of course, there are some names that are living up to expectation. But this secondary as a whole, I need y'all to play tight, man. They are going to test y'all this week, and we're not going to make Deshaun Watson look like Willie Beeman. It is time to work. Now, offensively, look, man, Giants salute to our offensive line. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Keep going hard and doing the best that y'all can do. I see it. I see the effort, and I just need it to be continued, man. Keep playing tight. But with that being said, I'm not going to sit here and overhype them, and I'm not going to treat them like the boogeyman. But Myles Garrett is going to be a task. And this is going to be a true test for our offensive line. We need y'all. We need y'all. We do not win this game without y'all. Devin Singletary, keep going hard, man. I love the way you toting the rock so far. Consistency is key. You had 94 yards, I think, last week. Let's get to 100 this week. You are the solid foundation to this offense. Make them pay this week. To our receivers, Malik.
Throw it up to Malik. Touchdown.
I've said this in the offseason. Rookie of the Year belongs to you. You're going to be the most talented wide receiver on that field, on both sides. Is the standard. I don't care about you being a rookie. I don't care about none of that. Because I know what you bring to the table. Your dominance is what I'm asking for you this week. Be you. Do you. And make this league feel you. Wan'Dale Robinson, I really hope that they utilize you more this game, man. I hope that this is the game where you chop these motherfuckers up this game. This week, I hope you show improve. One of the most reliable, if not the most reliable receiver we have. Do your thing. Darius Slayton, no drop balls, man. Let's go. Let's go. It's not about being the wide receiver 1, 2, 3, 4. It don't even matter. Play your game and be you. Big play Slay or Daniel Jones comfort piece. Be that. And last, but certainly not least.
But I am who and what I am because you need me. You do?
Daniel Dimes. That's right, man. I'm not stripping this nickname away, man. Y'all can take that somewhere else. That's Daniel Dimes in my book. You are QB1, and I'm rocking with you. I'm standing with you. Make every motherfucker that has said something crazy about you feel you. This won't be the first time that they doubted you, and this won't be the first time where you have silenced them. Have the confidence that you had last week, and I guarantee some positive results. Motherfuckers was talking about Bryce Young this week. That's ultimate disrespect, man. I don't know anybody who's been disrespected more than RQB1, than Daniel Dimes. So, the Cleveland Browns is on the menu. This is going to be some tough games coming up. We put ourselves in this position. We dig this hole. Now it's time to dig ourselves out. It's definitely a winnable game. But again, we got to play our best ball. Let's go, Giants.